Tapo, baby, tapo. Lola. Let's go, guys. Portugal versus Uzbekistan. Today's match. Portugal versus Uzbekistan. Who will win, guys? Who will win, guys? Who will win, guys? Guys, who will win, guys? Can you guess it, guys? What will be your prediction, guys, to Portugal versus Uzbekistan? Who will be your prediction, guys? If anyone was watching it, just tell me, okay? It's, guys, Portugal versus Uzbekistan, and it will be a prediction match. This will be a final prediction match where Ronaldo will score a hat-trick or not today. What do you think, guys? Will Ronaldo score a goal? What do you think, guys? What do you think, guys?
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Begley.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
It's Portugal versus
The stage is set for a
Uzbekistan.
stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
Game on.
The crowd rises for the national anthem of
Crowd
Portugal.
rises. Portugal versus Uzbekistan. Uzbekistan versus Portugal. Portugal versus Uzbekistan. Uzbekistan versus Portugal. Look at Ronaldo, guys. Look at Ronaldo. To whom you guys are supporting? Let's play
Who do you
football.
identify as the key man in this fixture?
The Portuguese do have a penchant for producing great wingers.
Defender, Nuno
Peter,
Mendes,
and
Ruben
this
Dias,
fella,
Cancelo,
Rafael
midfielders,
Leao, is
Bruno
another
Fernandes,
really good
Vitinha,
example. He likes to play
Rafael
down the
Leao,
middle,
Cristiano
or
Ronaldo,
he'll go to the left-hand side,
Subs.
wherever he can kind of get his
Ruben
run started.
Neves.
Once he finds that little bit of space, then it's all about
How
using
can I
his
sub
pace
by?
and trickery, and he'll give any
I
defence
don't want to see the
lots of problems.
Uzbekistan one.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there.
Let's go. Let's
So
see
it's down to
who will
business
win.
here. Looking for options for movement. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Not the most convincing of passes. Cleared away.
There's Vitinha is going under the box, but tackled
The
here.
movement is slick, the speed is
Vitinha
slippery.
again.
He'll try from
Vitinha trying from distance. Distance. Vitinha, Fernandes,
Engages and forces him off the ball.
Cristiano
And here's
Ronaldo,
Cristiano Ronaldo. Bruno
Fernandes, Ronaldo, but
Oh,
didn't
he's
score.
managed to get it all wrong.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
And that pass just didn't quite work. But it has been just one side doing all of the early probing.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the
Ronaldo.
better signs. No caution from them.
Ronaldo.
João Neves gets a foot in here.
Ronaldo.
Ronaldo. And the shot!
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Still goalless at the moment. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Tackled by someone.
Uzbekistan are very well equipped down the flanks. It is a tried and tested formula.
Well, Peter, that can cause real problems if they're allowed to run riot in those positions, whether through direct running or from deliveries towards the box. It can work.
Big
Bruno!
chance!
Bruno!
Portugal!
Bruno Fernandes!
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure. and
1-0.
class.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
So we have the first goal.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Now it's Pedro Neto. Can he get it through? A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off and it wasn't the best decision.
Why, Ronaldo? Why? Ronaldo
A
is gold.
collective sigh of relief from the defence.
I'm really impressed with the tenacity he's shown to intercept that. That's how they're going to make things happen.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Pedro Neto couldn't score the goal.
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning.
Ronaldo! Why, Ronaldo? Why?
Second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Portugal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Uzbekistan are looking to go forward now. Goes for a shot!
Cristiano Ronaldo,
The glamour!
the legend.
A finish right from the top draw!
What a goal by Cristiano Ronaldo.
Incredible spell. They are flying. You give him an inch and he'll take a mile. Such immaculate precision.
Yeah, Peter,
Immaculate
I think we've got to
precision.
give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Portugal are doing very nicely, thank you.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
It's a good ball out wide. And the shot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
He won't be happy with that one. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Portugal looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. It's a good foot in there. Bruno Fernandes. And he was quick to react. Pedro Neto. And this is Ronaldo. Steaming on goalwards. Cristiano Ronaldo!
That's the third goal of Cristiano Ronaldo.
They
Second
are
goal.
purring, truly
That's the second goal of Cristiano Ronaldo.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
A case now of complete control.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de compensação.
And this is Ronaldo. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Neto. Oh, that's a key interception. And that is the
That's
end
the
of the
half-time.
first half.
Half-time,
Well,
half-time.
the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Portugal clearly the superior force halfway through this contest. They lead 3-0. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Vitinha. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. And he's there to belt it away. Little pass back.
They're really getting no time to think on the ball here.
It's run loose here. He's picked his way through. That is good strength. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Portugal, the only team in this, 3-0 already. Now it's Rafael Leao. No, that's been intercepted. Corner. Portugal have their second corner now. That has been knocked clear. And now they can spring out of defence. Nicely weighted ball. Foot in. He's having a shot! Keeper's not concerned by that.
Nee, Joe Neves, nee.
Throw in. Cristiano Ronaldo, looking in every way a marked man at the moment.
Well, to be fair to that defence, it's nigh on impossible to cater for such astute movement, but at least a
Real chance! And how did he not make it four?
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
So, third corner of the game. Bruno Fernandes plays it short. Uzbekistan have the chance to go the other way. And it's Mendes. Close chance, surely! Just wouldn't stay down for him.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Vamos dar lugar a uma substituição.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
That'll do under the circumstances. And here's Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao. Good ball. Great chance! Now, how often do you see that?
Look, we've all been there. Not that it'll make him feel much better at the moment.
Está a acontecer uma substituição.
So we have further activity on the bench here. And he's been shifted off it. Spread it left. That is ended up in no man's land. Not the most accurate pass. Well, that pass isn't the best. Looking for the run. Can he get onto this? He's shifting through the gears here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Bruno Fernandes. Chance here to counter. Portugal are coasting towards victory. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. João Neves. Pedro Neto. Into the last 5 minutes. Bruno Fernandes charging forward. And he shoots! Oh, extraordinary.
Está a proceder-se a uma substituição.
Time for a change in personnel.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Mendes does really well to win the ball there.
Vamos ter 3 minutos de compensação.
Incoming delivery.
Well, not the worst attempt. A little technical tweak should help the quality.
And he's had it nicked away. Cristiano Ronaldo tries to get it clear. So that's it. It is all over.
So guys, my prediction is 3-0 against Uzbekistan by Portugal.
And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing.